It's a nice defense performance, and we'll take our work to kind of lock in and take care of Miami too.
Thought we wanted to load up on Bam, not make it easy, stay out of foul trouble, don't send him to the free throw line, just force everything to be over top.
Can you describe to me what that process is of understanding how a team is playing? You know what they're going to do, especially when you play them already, but like having to feel it, see it during the game, and adjust to it, and then find like different ways of having offensive success.
Well, I mean, they got I think their zone is pretty unique, which kind of threw us out of our rhythm and timing. They brought out some different defenses on us, so I thought that took a little bit of adjustment to figure it out. But we got good offensive players that can make plays and kind of read. And so, I think as the game went on, we started to realize, how to attack it.
When you see defense like that, it's like you want to do so much in the zone, it seems like, but how do you observe other teams being able to do things in zones that are still like different, like ways that you have to understand what is happening before you can attack?
I mean, it's just, it was unconditional or untraditional in terms of, you don't see that much in the NBA. But Spo is, that it was excellent. The defensive coverage, I don't know if it was like a 1-3, and then he ran like a 2-3 at moments. It was just, it was different. But again, I think as the game goes on, you see how, whether they're picking up guys on the strong side, I think we were starting to realize they were trying to take the first guy away or take that corner pass away, but they were bluffing it. So it gave us a driving lane or quick catch and shoot opportunities, and I thought we took advantage of that at that particular time.
You brought in the team is in the best moment of the season. How tough, how easy it can be to keep at this level for the following months until the postseason?
We got our work cut out. It's never easy, but I think we've just been doing a great job taking our game at a time.
You talk here with your mates about the ring, the championship, or is something that is day by day?
Yes, it's laying one brick at a time. We know what the big picture is, but it's laying one brick at a time to get there at the end.
This is a locker room with a lot of stars. I want to ask you about Coach Lou. He did it in Cleveland too. Is that profile to be able to manage so many people here inside, so many stars?
I'm not sure what the question is.
If Teron Lewis, probably the best coach, one of the best coaches in those terms,
yeah. I mean, he's great at exactly that, being able to manage a locker room like this. But I think it's a special group on its own where we genuinely get along and enjoy and our friends off the court. So it makes it easy in that terms. And then T. Lou is obviously accomplished. He's won and he's successful. And so it makes it easy on that end. And then we just put everything together. We know what the one goal is, and that's to ultimately win a championship together.
Tell me about Dolly Star. How special is for you, mainly because it's in Indiana, you're going back there.
With Kawhi?
In your case, in your particular case, going to Indiana.
Going to Indiana. It's obviously special. Going back where things started. I think at this point, I enjoy it. But having little ones, definitely enjoy it more. That they get to experience the whole All-Star experience. And so, yeah, I mean, it's special. They get to see where it all started for me. And we get to share that moment.
You mentioned wanting to keep the free throws down earlier, and you guys did a good job of that. I think you finished with like 10 more free throw attempts than the Heat, and they've been good at that all year. You also held them to a really low percentage at the rim in that short mid-range area as well. Was the game plan just to pack the paint, and how did you guys go about executing that?
Yeah, it was showing bodies for Bam. Bam is great in that paint area. on those floaters and short jump shots. So we just wanted to keep him in front, force everything over top. Again, he's a big shot fake guy, so we wanted to stay down and just not give up any easy baskets.
You played against a guy tonight who you played against over the summer in the Rico Hines runs with Jaime Jaquez, and he's obviously had a really nice start to the season. What do you think about the way that kind of he's played ever since you played against him?
Yeah, I mean, he's a special rookie. Definitely playing beyond his years this being his first year. But I mean, he couldn't be in any special place with this Miami culture. That I think fits his identity and who he is. Just a hard-working player, and it's the reason I think he's playing a lot of minutes here is because of his approach and how ready he is. I told him back when we played him in LA that this looks easy, and he's only going to get better and better the more experience he gets. So Miami got a good one.
And the last one I wanted to ask you. Sorry, okay, go ahead.
Well, long road trips are hard, obviously. Not done yet, but what have you, just evaluate what you've seen from this group so far? It seems like that successful so far in that battle.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just the readiness and us just being dialed in. This isn't an easy road trip. It's been brutal, especially being out west, going on east when it's cold and rough cities with the weather. But we found a way to just take it, like I say, one game at a time. That's just been our MO. We stay locked into a game plan. We figure out how to win, whether it's big wins or it's tough ones. We've battled and figured out against different coverages, matchups, personnel. I think it just speaks volumes for just how ready this team is. And I think it will translate when we go down to playoff time and we got to win on the road and hostile environments, away from home. How well can we rally together and just stay in the moment and be in this locker room together? I definitely think it has value going down deep into May, June. So it was special. Hopefully we can finish home with one more win tomorrow. Appreciate it.
Thank you.